The week-long sitting mainly focused on bringing the legislative agenda close to the people and addressing concerns on devolution. In Nairobi, members of the National Assembly want asbestos roofing materials on public institutions removed and replaced with other kinds of materials, saying that they have proven to cause lung cancer.
Of our YouTube channels, that is Parliament of...
The Senate Mashinani Turkana edition was one of its kind, as senators don unique Turkana traditional regalia in the assembly. To crown it all, Speaker Mason Kingi, Majority Leader Aaron Cheruyot and his minority counterpart Stewart Mazayo were installed as Turkana elders in a ceremony presided over by Turkana County Assembly Speaker Christopher Nakuleu.
As we leave Turkana, Mr. Speaker, it will be important for the various committees to ask themselves, what is it that is of impact to the people of Turkana and Kenya as a whole that they live while they depart from this particular county, Mr. Speaker? I am aware that committees, Mr. Speaker, have noted the challenges that are faced by the people of Turkana. I have appreciated the comments that I have seen from them.
Meanwhile, back in Nairobi, members of the National Assembly want asbestos roofing materials on public institutions removed and be replaced with other materials, citing asbestos as cause of lung cancer.
It's about time that the National Assembly Health Committee summons the various state agencies, requiring that all of them be decommissioned and replaced with safer materials. Honorable Speaker, I think members of this House will remember that in the last Parliament, I did bring a petition seeking the ban of 267 types of pesticides that have been confirmed to cause cancer, that in fact farmers in the US have each been paid $250 million as damages for developing cancer as a result of exposure to those pesticides.
And indeed, asbestos is considered globally as a dangerous material that is cancerous and causes cancer. And it should have been eliminated in our country in accordance with actions that have been taken in other societies to protect our citizens, to protect our children, to protect our women. And I therefore support the idea. And I'm wondering why it has taken so long to be able to address this particular problem, which has long-term health consequences. But I also think that there are many other dangerous elements, dangerous chemicals that are easily available and widely used in our country that are also dangerous. And we need to wake up to this danger nationally. In spite of spending a lot of energy and time on expanding our universal health care, we should also be cognizant of chemicals that are going to cause diseases that would cost a lot of money and cost a lot of lives. And asbestos and some of these chemicals are some of those.
While debating a petition by Wajir North legislator Ibrahim Abdi on the use of asbestos in public institutions in his constituency, the MPs regretted that many public buildings were still roofed with the dangerous material, despite its ban in 2006. The National Assembly has also faulted the Kenya Rural Roads Authority carers' plans to reduce the funding of constituency and critical roads in the next financial year without Parliament's approval.
Appropriation of funds is only through Parliament and through the laws. Funds to carer can only be changed in accordance with the Roads Act. If anybody wants to change it, the matter must be brought before this assembly and the Roads Act is changed. Madam Speaker, we are seeing a tendency in this country of this executive to actually do things against the law. It is not necessary for this executive to actually break the law.
Tilio Marco for Prime Edition.